This class we will look at how we can create vectors from images. So we can see a lot of images, and we want to create vectors, and with the help of vectors only we can do different kinds of machining and effects. So that one, how we will do that. So we will go first collect some images. How we will search for images? See, first we have to go to the Google. Okay, then we different shapes or different images you can search. Okay, so what I will one is duck or something like that. Duck, black and white images, or uh, vector images, or 2D line, something like that you can search. Okay, vector duck 2D line. So this is the different images is coming out. You can go to the images also. From here also you can download different kinds of images. So this image, like this is the image. Okay, suppose a symbol image we will take first, and how we will also, okay, it's already watermarked. Okay, no problem, we will use this. Okay, save the image. Okay, we will save this as in the desktop. We are saving as duck. Okay, duck, then save. Okay, duck, then we will go to some other images also. This duck also we will take this image. Okay, we will take one independent image, this duck, or take this duck or this duck. Okay, so anyway we will take this one or this one. This one we will take, this one big, so you can free stencil gallery. Okay, we can take from this, and you can save some. Okay, some places it will not allow to save that. Okay, some places it will not allow to save. Okay, so you can download, you can use this line also. If okay, you can use this also, Tuxil out. Okay, so outer line is coming. Okay, we can use this outer line. Okay, anyway, save image. This also duck to Tuxil out channel, like that only we will save. So we have done the with the image. So we have to open the image for that, or we want to bring that image to this layer, or what we will do is that we will load it and see that how it will work. Sometimes the image will be bigger than the area we selected, model space. So what better we will do is that we will go to file, then we will open the image. Okay, from desktop, then we have this duck image, then simply just click open. Would you like to save your changes? No. Okay, the previous things we don't want to keep. Okay, so this is the size it is coming. So we are not bothered about this size. Let it be a bigger size, no problem. We want to make it center, we can make it the center. Okay, then if we want to change the resolution, we can change the resolution also. For time being I'm not doing anything, I'm just giving okay. Let us see how the output is going to come. Now there is one command which is used to create the outer line, that is in bitmap tools. Okay, that is here bitmap to vector. Okay, this is bitmap, so on to vector. So first what we have to do is that we have to reduce colors. We have to reduce colors into a minimum of 2. Okay, then apply. Then we have to go down and create boundary, rest of things. and close. You can see now I can reduce the background color now, so that I can see full vectors. Okay, so I got the vector. Now I will do one thing. See, this is the outer line, I got it. This is the line, got it. So I could able to create vector from image. So if that this image is clear image, because it's already watermarked, so some name and has come, otherwise we get a quite good curve. Okay, we can also also edit it to get the right curve. So like this way also we are not bothered about all these things, so we can delete it. If we don't want this thing, we can delete it. Okay, this and this you don't want, so delete it. It's the only image is there in the background. Okay, the vector is this much. So this is the vector we want to use. If we want to delete this thing also, we can delete it. For that, what we have to do is that here one joining is there, no, so we have to make it join. So we will go to node editing. Okay, go a little bigger, and what we will do is that we will cut this here, C, cut it here and cut it here. So what happened, this area, this portion, just a delete button removed. Here also I want to cut it here, C, keep top on the node, no, then press C, and then it will cut. So this also I don't want, this area, delete it. So this also simply we will delete it, we don't want, because we want to join from this to here. Okay, and here also we want this thing, also we want to cut here, and if you want to cut, you can cut it here also, no problem. So that this portion we can remove, no required, not required. So this much only, I think. Rest of thing is okay. Here also some problem is there, so this also we will remove. This also from here to here, so we will put this as C here, cut it. Here also you cut, here also cut, here also cut it. So you can remove this, remove here also, delete. Okay, so we have this, all other thing is okay. So how we will do the joining of this thing? You can join it using a line also. Okay, you just join, add existing line. Okay, draw smooth, create, you bring it near to this and near to this, then joint, not joint. Okay, we'll delete it, we'll do some other method. You are selecting this thing and select, keeping this thing, add to existing line. Okay, close. So this and this, so okay, we don't do this method, we will do one other method, because I am just selecting this and selecting shift button, selecting this thing also. Then there is a method of joining vectors with curve. Just click it, somewhere else it got joined. Now here it's got joined, because this portion already was not connected, no. So see, this portion and this portion first got joint. Okay, now here this is one line, no, here it is not joining, it is just closing. Okay, so we will go next to that, there is a closing, close vectors with curve. You just click it, it will get closed. So you have now this line, shift button, this line, and if you want this line and this outer line, this much only we want. So after selecting this, what we have to do is that we will go to vector, then we will tell export Okay, export, and I'm saving into the desktop. Okay, export to duck. So I exported as duck, and while exporting I will save it as an EPS format. Save. Okay, after that, now I created these vectors from an image. So done some editing. If you have perfect image, then you need not to do much editing. You can get the direct vectors. Then whatever the vectors I required, I selected and I saved. Okay, as a exported as a EPS format, in APS format. Now I don't have any work with this. I can just close it. Okay, I can close it, close the model. I can now open a new model and required size where I want to machine. Okay, this is 1510. In this only I want to bring this duck. Okay, so for that, what I have to, I go to vectors. Here now we have to import in from desktop. We have the file, which is the file duck, duc duck EPS. Okay, then open. So you can see that vector has come, but the size is much bigger, no? Because our earlier we created in a bigger size, so we want to create it in a smaller size. So what we will do, we have to change the size. For that we will go to transform vectors. We will click it here, and then we will tell the size required. We will keep the size 15 was the width. We will maintain the ratio. Okay, 15. Okay, cancel. We will, this is the size. So again I will go here. First I have to close this maintain aspect ratio, then only when I change this to 15, automatically the other value 13 will come. So the 13 is not there, so I will give 12. So 10 mm. Okay, I will give 11. So again 10 mm. So I will give 10. So almost it's a square type now. So I will give 10. The height will become, and apply. So it become very small, no, and close it. So what I will do, I have to bring it to the center. So it came to the center because our model space is this much only. We are creating in a very small area. So okay, so the duck, now for the required shape, it is there inside the model space of 15, whatever the size we have given. So this we can use for, this vector we can use for engraving, marking, cutting, and all those things. These vectors we can use it. So this way we can bring any shape from internet and create the vector and use for machining. So this class is I have explained you how to import an image, download an image from the net and bring inside the open it in the software, then create the vectors from the image and edit that, then save it as a vector, then close that work area and open a new one, and then import that saved design into the required space. So those points I covered in this. And creating vector, it's creating vector or creating the design is the basic step for any machining operation. So you have done half the way, or mostly 80% of the thing, no, you have done with the design. So this is the way you can create different kinds of designs. So if you have any further doubts on this, you can put in my comment box below the video, where I will be replying to you. Or also you have my email ID, ask@pradeepkumarkp.com. in that also you can mail, so that I can able to reply you, and also I can improve the content so that it will be a worthy content for you to refer back. Thank you very much.